I wish you health, fellow Ukrainians. A brief summary of today. I took part in the work of the Three Seas Summit. This is one of the formats that unite our region, from the Black Sea to the Baltic and the Adriatic. It is the right format, one that brings us closer to the European Union. Our proposal is to make the format more practical. The political component is already sufficiently reflected in it. Now it is worth adding specifics, and not just regarding logistics and transport routes. Now, following the blackout in Spain and Portugal, after all the Russian strikes on our energy sector, after the objectively difficult changes in the European gas market, it is obvious to everyone in Europe that more joint projects are needed, more mutual assistance, specifically in the energy sector and in other issues of critical infrastructure, communications, pipelines, port security. Ukraine's contribution to this can be significant, and we are proposing to our partners to do more together, precisely in these areas. Today, we also discuss the preparation of a new decision by the National Security and Defense Council. It's important to keep applying pressure on Russia's influence networks, as well as on all of their manufacturing and trade operations. We are striving to synchronize Ukrainian sanctions as fully as possible with all those in Europe, so that this becomes a joint position, and we already have good results, in particular in the form of closed Russian production facilities that had been working for their defense industry. We are also preparing for talks with the United States on new sanction steps. We are identifying precisely those pressure points of Russia that will most effectively push Moscow toward diplomacy. They must take clear steps to end the war, and we insist that an unconditional and full ceasefire must become the first step. Russia has to make that move. Right now, they're worried about whether they can hold their military parade, and rightly so. But what they really should be worried about is that this war is still ongoing. They must end the war. Today, I spoke with Commander-in-Chief Zelenskyy. Our warriors are holding their positions, defending our state. I want to thank everyone who remains steadfast for the sake of Ukraine, who works for the sake of Ukraine's independence. Glory to Ukraine.
Слава Україні!